Thanks, Bill. I get asked a lot of questions about methodology and process since that's the thing we focus on. And it always makes me think about my golf game. I'm a hacker, not a golfer by any standard, and so I hired a gentleman, Chris, to help me with my game. And Chris taught me a whole bunch of different things, and the problem was I learned them all as tactics. And so he and I played golf together once, and he said, well, where's your pre-shot routine? And I wasn't using it. And he asked me, well, how are you going to get better if you don't know what you're doing wrong? And so the more we talked, it made me think about the concept of a playbook. And what I recognize is most salespeople don't have a playbook. They don't work on the things every day that make them, as with me, a better golfer, but makes them a better salesperson. So what are some of the elements that go into your playbook? Well, a 30-second commercial. How do you introduce your company? If you had 10 people in your company and I asked them to describe the company, they'd get 10 different descriptions. So you should have a consistent 30-second commercial. You should have some type of ability to address the top 5 objections that you hear regularly. And so prospects are wonderful people, but they aren't creative. They keep saying the same reasons that they don't want to buy from you, and most salespeople are stumped by those. Sales process in general. Do you have a template or a process that you follow that goes from research to check in the bank check cleared? And most people use personality and intuition. And lastly, the ability to brief and debrief your sales calls. If you don't have sales process, there's no way to do that. And so it forces you, without a playbook, to struggle along in a mediocre way. I guess what I would ask you to think about is sitting down to develop a playbook and look at those top 5 or 6 areas that if you got better at those immediately by practicing, you would be, in my case, a better golfer, in your case, a better salesperson. So until next time, think about developing a playbook and working on that playbook that raises your performance level from mediocre to high performance.